Alright, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it's worth. Let's get this merch. Subscribe to the PDH Network. Okay, y'all see what we have here. Yeah, this is dealing with Str8 Dropp and Cornelius Smith, right? Y'all want to know what's this dealing with. Y'all do understand the bond hearing just came and went, right? A couple days ago. Y'all do understand, if y'all noticed or paid attention, that it was pushed back again, right? Now, the reason why I did this one, I'm going to break it down, right? As y'all can see in the thumbnail, and y'all can read the title under the thumbnail, right? Now, it's allegedly the suspects that sent young Dolph up, right? They have some very important information to share if they can be exonerated, okay? Exonerated is basically being, if they, again, tell the proper information that can solve this whole chessboard play, right? They can be removed from any crimes that's attached to this whole case, all right? But, you know, as always, it's rest in peace to young Dolph. Condolences to the family. Shout out to the Paper Route Empire. And much love to all my folks in Dolph land. Let's get back to it. Okay? Now, there are those who believe YoGottii allegedly had ties in sending young Dolph up with the assistance from those at Makedas. Alright? Dealing with the whole made up storyline from Raven, and you know what I'm saying, how Maurice said he was there. One minute they say he wasn't there, and again it's just again a bunch of how can I say storylines that's not adding up. You feel what I'm saying? So again, at the same time, I do believe that as well, that YoGottii and his associates did have something to do with young Dolph being sent up. All right. Now, again, above, I do believe that as well, but also one above YoGottii is my thoughts, and that's the one Str8 Dropp knows of. I don't think Cornelius Smith knows, because Cornelius wasn't sent as a mode to watch young Dolph from the start, like I told y'all. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, now I'm going to break that down to y'all. Let me get back to it, alright? I told y'all about the process pertaining to crimes being committed and their actual charges, okay? So when a crime is committed, you have reports on the crime, arrest, discovery reports, bonds, if eligible, first initial court appearance, and this is where the courts read to you what you are being charged with and max time on said charge or charges, okay? You may have different charges to where they can't run consecutive or concurrent, all right? Now again, let's get it. So basically, Str8 Dropp and Cornelius Smith wants to be held accountable for withholding information, but not for the actual crime of M1 itself, all right? If y'all understand that. And that's to let y'all know, they know, I can say probably not the main chess player, but one of the pieces that's tied to the chess player, and allegedly YoGottii does have something to do with that, how can I say, contact, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, right now I'm telling y'all the reason they keep pushing court dates back for bond, because deals are being made right now between the judge, lawyers, and the state prosecutors. Alright? Y'all have to understand, like I just told y'all, it's a process. You know what I'm saying? And that's part of it. When they sit down and delegate, you know what I'm saying, how the next court day gonna be constructed, the questions and all things of that nature, and to make sure no new evidence is being brought. If so, that can push the court date back even further, okay? I want to have to dig in a little deeper to that, to have to let y'all become familiar to that. I know we all have family that's been caught up in that whole court situation, right, we could say correctional facility, right? And with that, we do know that, right, say if an uncle or cousin was consistently going to court back and forth, and we like, how is, blase blah doing, you know what I'm saying, while they, in corrections, you know what I'm saying? And, we just keep hearing, they got court this day, they got court that day. And I don't think in mind we're taking account to how many court days they have to go through, especially if it's dealing with a high profile of this magnitude, or if it's dealing with, new evidence that takes place, you know what I'm saying? Or witnesses that don't want to say anything. Again, a lot of moving pieces, you know what I'm saying? And again, they understand that, and that's the reason what's at play here, what I've been explaining to y'all from the beginning. I'm going to get back to it. All right. Not only that, like I told y'all from the beginning, this case will take 2 or more years. Y'all dig? Even the lawyers of Cornelius Smith stated himself, based on what's going on with suspects, witnesses, and footage, it could take longer than expected. Y'all dig? Again, just be patient and pay attention. That's why, like I said, pay attention to the court dates and what's going on and what was said at those court dates. You know what I'm saying? Now remember, young Dolph was sent up in November, but both Justin Johnson and Cornelius Smith were indicted in January. Okay? Indicted in January. Their first court appearance was in March, but that was pushed back to May. Then it was pushed back again to now July. Now they got a court date again in July to see if they're going to have a bond hearing. And now the people scratching their head like, why, if they saying they got the footage and all these things, why so many different bond hearings? Like, if they are the guys that's in that footage, then they will be a flight risk, right? It's kind of thing that, the people who understand the court process, these are the questions that's going through their head just as well as mine. And that's why I'm letting you guys know. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, stick with me now. Now, this is the reason they're trying to construct a deal to where they want to use their leverage of information for doing less time. All right. Lawyers stated themselves the chances of Justin Johnson and Cornelius Smith taking the stand against one another is very high, dealing with what type of case it is, okay? And the degree of each crime committed pertaining to not only the amount of years of said crime, but the chances of the DEAF penalty, all right? And again, y'all got to understand why I spelled DEAF that way, all right? YouTube, much love. But again, let me get to it, all right? Because I want my people to work with me, because I want the folks to understand. Just like they want justice for young Dolph, I want the same for folks as well, all right? So at the same time, though, the lawyers are requesting more time to gather evidence and contact witnesses, okay? And again, like I told y'all before, YoGottii allegedly had ties in sending young Dolph up with the assistance from those at Makedas, okay? And again, like I told y'all, I do believe as well that he has something to do with it. But not just him, but the one above YoGottii is my thoughts, and that's the one, again, that Str8 Dropp knows of. And I don't think Cornelius Smith knows, because again, Cornelius Smith was not sent as a mode to watch young Dolph from the start. I mean, if you guys even notice from the pic floating around of Str8 Dropp standing behind young Dolph, Str8 Dropp looks a few years younger than the one of him wearing the PRE chains that he helped snatch with CEO Tizzy. All right, I'm saying that to say Str8 Dropp was around young Dolph and his guys, not the same for Cornelius Smith. So again, like we all know, Str8 Dropp was allowed around, we could say, different recording studios of young Dolph, just different scenarios. And my whole thing is and always will be, who let him in from the beginning to be set mode. I know there's people who say, well, he was cool, you know what I'm saying, with Key Glock. That's all fine and dandy, alright? But again, who sent him as a mold? You feel what I'm saying? Because he knew he was cool with Key Glock, so that'll be a cool end. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just have to pay attention to the play, what's happening here. Hey, but as always, pay attention to the chessboard. But y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it's worth. Let's get this merch. Subscribe to the PDH Network.